Welcome back to another gameplay episode that I'm playing. And again, I'm going to show you the server doors I play in. The Ebenhawk server with the whip type by it is where I basically play in North America. I do not mess with the other ones because they most likely have a limited amount of slots. From the looks things. In fact, like where you select your players from. Stage 1 of 5. Yeah, I select the counselor this time. And yeah, only a limited amount. The cyborg and the Zerbark are the standard ones, along with the human. Yep, me.
May the Force be with you.
Skull complexion. Hell. Color. Huh. Skin color a bit more darker. And then the body type 4. Yeah, that's more my type. Oh yeah, eye color. Maybe forgot about that. Make it that color. Load with overgrowth in Oh, better skip this. I better skip this. Skip. Because the reason why I skip intro is because I've seen videos where they had the music in there and it got copyright strikes against them as a result. So I'm not taking that chance again. Alright then. Yep, that's my transport right there. I'm a bit, yeah, from my understanding, with the characters in the game, if you play as like a Sith Warrior or a Sith Inquisitor or as a Jedi Counselor or as a Jedi Knight, your character's a bit more advanced than most of the other ones. So you skip most of the training, apparently. You're gonna have to battle him later on at about level 50, of course.
Padawan. Full arrival. I am Master Sio Bakar of the Jedi Council. Welcome to Tython. This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
Chance to see where the first Jedi walked, train where they trained. It's quite an honor.
So eager. You and your new master should get along nicely. Your instructors tell me that even in childhood you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades. I was hoping your new master would be here. Yuan left her dig site and is returning to Tython specifically to train you.
It sounds like Master Yuan's putting a lot of faith in me. We haven't even met.
Trust in your initial training. And never forget the Jedi Code. There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force. This is... Yuan, I was beginning to worry.
So you've arrived safely, my Padawan. I'm sorry I can't greet you properly, but we already have a crisis on our hands.
I'm at your service, Master.
Tython is a treasure trove of ancient Jedi relics. Recently, our researchers uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable. But a large group of Flesh Raiders has begun rampaging through that region. Those priceless holograms are in danger.
I've never heard of Flesh Raiders before.
The Flesh Raiders are Tython's natives. Savage cannibals who destroy everything in their path.
Including the hologram's projectors. Combat teams are pushing the Flesh Raiders back, but retrieving the holograms is the first task of your training.
No, Yuan, you can't risk a Padawan against Flesh Raiders, even for such important artifacts.
A Padawan who was stronger in the Force at 4 years old than I was at 15, gifted students need greater challenges.
So I must recover these holograms and watch for Flesh Raiders. Where should I begin?
The holograms are in the Gnarls. Be vigilant. That region has dangers of its own. If you encounter any difficulties, contact me on this holocommunicator. When you have the holograms, meet me at the Jedi Temple. We have much to discuss.
Huh. Oh, I kind of see how things are going now. Because my 6 characters in the past, like you know that you play on, it was had 6 characters. I lost like 6 character slots of that one, like extra character slots for like 4 of them, and now that is going throughout the old servers with my account. That's what I kind of forgot about. Oh well. Good enough combat would not hurt at all. Okay then. That server just turned from standard to heavy. That indicates to us that server is used a lot. Yeah, this one here is what you do when you have like 6 character slots or more. You have to go ahead and confirm that this will be one of your main character slots you use. Because it says currently you have 6 character slots available on this server. Globally you have 6. It's simple. Alright, this is what it says for the prologue of the Jedi Council. You can their peace treaty. Sacked. So the way the Wizard had their fleet defended was not sacked. They got the Jedi Temple was sacked as well. I do like the music of Tython, that's for sure. As a matter of fact, I could probably show you guys an easy quest to go ahead and complete while you're in like this beginning mode for Tython, if you decide to be a counselor or a Jedi Knight. Okay, so I need to check the letters later on. Alright, take that down to the ground. What about 10 grand? And welcome to the Galactic Stronghold. Yes. The reason why I said welcome to Galactic Stronghold is because in the East Coast Sword, which is heavily used by now, I had like purchased a Galactic Stronghold slots, so these are the grounds where you go ahead and begin. I know one mission is like down that area. There's this very easy. Oh no, Flash Raiders. Zero and 9. Number 9, your speed go ahead increase if you done like a sprint. Can't forget. This one right here. Okay, this area for you to go down into, and once you're down this area, all you have to do is go down into this little area right by the river, and there's your quest that you can go ahead and complete along with the holocron quest. It's the historical holocrons from like all these bridges that you see in the area, all except for one, of course. Alright. About 6 Padawans from the reign of the Bliss Raiders. Abilities. Yeah, I better take a look at this. Okay. So, alright then. And also fetch stuff from the monsters when you begin. They give you stuff. I rather say stuff, I mean like credits and random jump ad to go ahead and sell for later on for extra credits.
Activation protocol begins. So, after the long silence, finally someone comes. I am Garen Jard. Millennia ago, I stood as a founder of the Jedi Order.
For a hologram, you're surprisingly articulate.
We needed worthy vessels for our knowledge. When the Jedi Order began, I saw we must be dedicated to peace, to calming our emotions, and ending war across the galaxy. If we fought, it should only be in self-defense. That is the founding principle of civilization.
Being civilized also means defending those weaker than yourself.
Indeed, but we must do so knowing the mark it will leave upon history and on ourselves. The Jedi may have changed, but galactic peace has always remained one of our goals. Activation protocol complete. Go well.
That's just simply one of them. And you have it long unless you done like got a subscribing. Let's wait a bit. Yeah, there's like something goofy. You're free now, Padawan. I think it's next week.
Activation protocol begins. Another to listen. When the Jedi Order was founded, I, Calla Bryn, said we should devote ourselves to justice. True justice cannot be driven by emotion. We Jedi can set our passions aside and seek the truth without fear or favor.
If you can't feel mercy, justice suffers.
Sorrow for the victim, or outrage at the crime, can blind us. To see clearly, such feelings must be aside. It has served us well. We Jedi are renowned for our fairness, our honesty. Now, that reputation is yours to keep. Activation protocol complete.
That was just the second one right there. Go. And there's still a bunch of Padawans to release as well. Yep. Now I only have 3 more to go, and I'll be done completing that side quest right there. Two more to go. And we're getting very close to that. Oh yeah. There's a Jedi Knight right there and another Jedi Counselor. They're both level 2. Just like I am. But of course Jedi Knights have different compared to say Jedi Counselor. And defeat their enemies with. Oh, and P.S. Stay away from those creatures right there. They may be weak, but they travel in packs and they can go ahead and claw you to death. They were release the Padawan. This will be 5. And now that Padawan wins. Yeah, that's the bridge that came across over. I hate them. I hate those creatures to death. See what I mean? They attack you in packs. You're gonna have to be very careful because, especially on health, I've been on a few cases like before I recorded. There was like a few cases like a long time ago when I was like first playing it, where I came across those creatures and they would kill me. Alright then, this one here is not the broken one. The last one is. And you're going to inspect that one.
Activation protocol begins. A new Jedi comes to learn. Excellent. Excellent. I am Terrace Sinden, Keeper of the Histories, a founder and chronicler of the Jedi Order. I saw us becoming guardians of knowledge and secrets. We Jedi would safeguard the wisdom of the galaxy.
Gathering such knowledge would be a great adventure.
My travels took me across many worlds, more than any other founder. I saw, heard, dreamed. Jedi seek to dispel ignorance, to understand other cultures, and bring that understanding to others. Never forget that, wherever your path leads. Activation protocol complete.
Alright. Open this. And release the Padawan. Alright, then capture Padawans. Credits plus 30. Experience points plus 512. You try to activate the holocron, but nothing happens. Upon closer inspection, the hull protector has been. Oh, we already went back fast. You can go back to the video and stop.
Master Yuan, I've encountered a problem. One of the holoprojectors has been stolen.
Stolen? But the Flesh Raiders don't steal, they destroy. I'll look into this. If you have the other holograms, come and meet me at the Jedi Temple. I'm sending you directions now. And please, Padawan, be careful.
Alright then. Looks like we're onto the Jedi Temple. before I go ahead and do that, I'm gonna go ahead and stop by the trainer and pick up a new ability. There's like 2 trainers, one at the temple and there's about 2 of them each, one for knights, one for counselors. The one for counselor is over here. Here it is, telekinesis skill level 2. This right here is so, well, I can show you kind of ability that we should see.
There's much to learn if you know the book.
It's simple. It's a simple ability, but it's a good one. So those walkthroughs with green, that's that ability right there. Those pillars go ahead and go so fast that they go ahead and kill a person with just one shot. Alright then, and that eyeball you see in around here indicates that enemies were watching you. See? Enemies watching you. Alert. There are enemies nearby. Enemies mean frustrators. Here's the temple right here. It's not supposed to be a temple. Everybody knows that this thing is not supposed to be a temple as well. And I can't forget to unlock this area. There we go. And also I can't forget to unlock this area as well. That map that's hovering, that's the robot that we have to go to in order to travel. Now there's 3 locations unlocked. The Master's Retreats, and then there's also the outpost, and then there's the temple itself. There's other areas as well that you go ahead and travel to, but you go ahead and travel to them by foot first.
Mechanized is for official business only.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah. I was saying you can go ahead and travel to other areas, but you have to travel to them by foot first before you go ahead and actually use any mechanized transport. To get to and from your destination, there will cost a certain amount of credits while you're traveling, and how many stops are all involved. So that's what I did is I literally got like a library about level 7. There is a total disadvantage when you go to the next planet, by the way. The reason why it's a disadvantage when you go to Coruscant is because when you go to Coruscant, you're going to be up against level 10s through 16s. And those 16s will kick your butts if you're not careful. Which is why you have to be level 10 so that you're able to go ahead and go through flashpoints and get leveled up.
There isn't. It's out of my hands, Kaizen.
Companion.
I haven't. Padawan, come in. This is Kaizen Fess, an old friend. He's here on a hunting expedition. A sacred Trandoshan tradition.
It's an honor to meet you.
Some people, even some Jedi, disapprove of my friendship with Kaizen. I wanted you to meet. Rumors prejudiced you. First, thank you for saving the holograms. The Jedi have lost enough lately without losing our history, too.
I was glad to help, Master.
I've identified the holoprojector that was stolen. It contained a hologram of Master Rajivari. Rajivari was another of the Jedi founders. He turned to the dark side. He betrayed the very order he helped to create.
This Rajavari's betrayal paved the way for the Sith.
Rajivari was immensely powerful. That stolen hologram could hold his darkest secrets. The thief is likely from Kalikori village. Local Twi'lek pilgrims here illegally. Many of them are poor or hungry.
You said Kalikori village isn't a legal settlement. I didn't think Tython had such laws.
The Republic couldn't give the Twi'leks permission to colonize Typhon. Too dangerous. But they came regardless. I'd like you to go to Kalikori village, discover who took the holoprojector and retrieve it. But tread lightly. The Twi'leks are here in defiance of Republic law. We're forbidden to fully defend them, even when the Flesh Raiders attack. Relations are strained.
Once the villagers understand the situation, I'm sure we can reach an accord.
When you reach Kalikori village, find Bashen, captain of the village guard. He knows everyone. He may have seen the holoprojector. I think meeting these pilgrims will be a good lesson for you, Padawan. Go carefully.
The reason why she said that was because Jedi, they are not simply Jedi. They are also diplomats as well. To deal with diplomacy as well. I think put on this. The reason why is because this one here is what you come on to Tython with that, and that gets damaged a bit. But with this right here, you should have a plus advantage. Meaning like your will and endurance will increase by about 4. Oh, and this right here is measuring how far you along. You're on the light side or the dark side. For me, I prefer light to light, dark to dark. Meaning Sith to darkness and Republic to light. Oh yeah, this right here is like another side quest. Basically comes on depending upon what level you're on. but the final test of it would be level 9. So you might want to be level 10 before you do that. Ah, I made it. That's quite nice. Sell stuff for extra credits. And sell all that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yes, strongholds assassins don't talk to you through with you to server to server. What else? Oh, yeah. This is what I was saying. Hey, discover different locations. You go ahead and travel to there by foot. And some of these paths are very dangerous. More specifically, that path. Right over here. The paths lead up to over here. They have level 7 beasts on them. And they are capable of really whipping you to sleep. They look like small little white creatures on the side of the roads. That's why I kinda hate traveling on these roads. Especially when you're not like level 7 or 10, because those creatures could go ahead and literally rip you to shreds because they're higher level advantage. But this is Cowboy Village right here. You will also be stationed here when you are a Jedi Knight. And now unlocking. Yeah, this happens from time to time. Character gets stuck right there in the floor, and you have to wait a bit for it to pop, for him or her to pop in. I did that to go ahead and unlock the thing. It has to say right here. I bet one of them was pilots. Yep, one of them is pilot related. This is the regular message that you get whenever you start a new character in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You have either Republic-based Commander pilot suit or Imperial Battle Ace pilot suit. I go with Command because I am not no imp. And this one here is related to Galactic Strongholds, but I take this out there. There's a title to which I apply to myself. It goes something like this. See? These are other ones to which I have. But it expands as you go ahead and do other things.
Break out another cask, or 3. The festival only comes once. Stores can take it.
Just as well. We have an uninvited guest.
I see. Festival of Awakening Jedi. You're not welcome here.
I apologize for interrupting. Master Yuan Par asks if you've seen a Jedi holoprojector.
If Yuan Par's asking, guess we could try and remember.
A holoprojector. Yeah, I know what you mean. Nayland found one. Nayland Rollick. Maybe you've heard of him?
I haven't, but it sounds like he has a reputation.
Nayland Rollick, our dueling champion for 9 years straight. He once rescued an entire scouting party from flesh raiders single-handed. He planned our defenses, protects us when we go foraging. Without him, we wouldn't even be having the festival. And no, I am not telling you where he is. Nayland earns his peace and quiet.
If you help me find that holoprojector, the Jedi Council will hear of it. And we're generous to our friends.
Ah, you expect us to believe that?
Shen, if the Jedi offer you a favor, you say yes.
Okay, fine. Nayland went into the Flesh Raiders' territory. He's probably still there. He's been gone a while.
Then I should look for him. Enjoy your festival.
I think Nayland's got a camp back there. If you see him, tell him to be back for the feast.
Alright, I end this video here. And I'll see you guys next time I decide to make another gameplay of this.